Guys, just mix cream with cassava and you will be surprised with the result. That's the secret of restaurants. Here in the blender I put 400 grams of cream and 700 grams of cooked cassava. I'm going to put a teaspoon of salt and I'm going to beat everything here in the blender until homogenized. Guys, if the dough gets too heavy and your blender starts to stop, just add a little milk to make mixing easier. Just don't add too much milk, just a little bit to help the blender beat. Then just stir a little with a spatula and continue beating in the blender. Now I will transfer our mixture to a bowl. And if you're already liking our recipe, tell me below so I know. This recipe is very easy to make and is a complete lunch. I'm sure you'll love the end result. Now I'm going to put a tablespoon of baking powder and I'm going to mix it briefly until the yeast dissolves in our cassava dough. Soon you will see the result of this delicious recipe. It's a secret that the owner of a restaurant taught me and is a huge success. Everyone will love this recipe. Now I'm going to transfer half of our mixture to a ceramic baking dish, in this way, and then just spread it out well with the help of a spatula. Leave the dough very level here in the baking dish. Now I'm going to add the stuffing. I'm using cooked and shredded chicken. My chicken is already seasoned. Is that okay? If you prefer, you can stuff it with shredded meat, ground beef, whatever you like. Just spread the chicken well over our pasta, like this. Now I'm also going to put some corn. I'm using canned corn and I'm going to spread it well too. Now I'm going to put a selection of vegetables. Here are carrots, peas and potatoes. I'm going to spread it well too, and it's already getting delicious. And now I'm going to put sliced olives, guys. I'm also going to add tomato sauce, and look how wonderful our recipe is turning out. I'm sure y'all will fall in love with the taste of this recipe. I'll spread the tomato sauce well. And finally, I'm also going to add grated mozzarella cheese that can't be missing from this recipe and will give an even more special flavor to this wonderful lunch we're making. Now just add the rest of our dough over all of this and spread it out very well. Look how delicious. We're done. Now we're going to put it in the oven at 200 degrees for 40 minutes. Guys, our recipe is ready and look how beautiful and delicious it turned out. Now I'm going to take a piece for you to see, then I'm going to try it and tell you how this wonderful recipe tasted. Guys, the smell in here is wonderful and it's making my mouth water. My God! Look how wonderful this recipe is. Guys, the best time has come. I'm going to try our recipe today and let you know how it turned out. My God! This recipe was perfect, very delicious. Do it at your house and tell me.